name
Yes.
is Abigail De Leon. I am a certified image professional, and I have been image consultancy for such a long time. I'm not gonna tell you how much, but it's been over 20 years. Pero yun na yun, kayain na. Okay, let's move on. We have to make sure that we focus somehow on the first part of the body. Now, somehow, isipin mo, it doesn't matter if naka-shorts na lang tayo or naka-pajamas na lang tayo. The truth is, it does matter. It doesn't have to be a real full skirt or, you know, a corporate skirt like that. Pero at least, yung pag tumayo ka, just to get water, just in case, at least makikita na hindi ka naman naka-shorts. So, medyo may importansya. At the same time, it gives us a psychological effect na meron tayong itiniturned on sa sarili natin. So the dressing up part is really important. The getting ready part is really important. So let's give our brain a transition time to tell us that it's about being at work, and professionalism is still expected. It can be seen, and let me show you why. There you go. Diba? So yung shaving, yung ito na mahirap, hair cutting is really essential. So please make sure that to have yourself ready professionally on screen is to take care of your hygiene. This is a picture of a woman fully dressed, you know, okay yung tignan if it's going to be a face-to-face situation. Pero we have to keep in mind that once you are on screen, this is what people would see. So you don't want to appear naked right on screen. At the same time, as mentioned a while ago, the main focus is all about the one-fourth part of the body. So we really have to take care of the hair. We really have to take care of the earrings that we wear. So people will somehow be focusing more on this. So imagine if you have a dangling earring right beside you, that will be a form of distraction. It's not going to be a lot, but I'm telling you, for women, makeup is essential. This is me before, without makeup on, no nothing on the face. There, I think I look so much better with a little bit of makeup on. So there's powder, there's eyebrows, cheeks, and cheeks color, and lip color. That's it. It takes about 3 minutes to do this. But if you are, well, right now we are using Zoom. This is a very special event. I discovered this a few weeks ago, and I cannot do Zoom without it. May third step pa yan. May level up pa yan. There's a button near your video where you have touch up my appearance. The moment you do that, it will look like this. And right now, you know, naka-touch up my appearance ako. So it's a good idea so that at least we will look fresh and ready for important meetings. We all have to be strong because things will get better. It may be stormy now, but it never rains forever. Please do get in touch with me through Abigail Arenas in Instagram or in Personify Image Studio.
Hi everyone, I'm Cha Pestaño Diaz. I am the co-founder of Artisana Studio. It's a digital and video marketing company. So today, the goal of this webinar, that's why you're here, is, you know, for personal branding and marketing. And I'm really hoping that I can share some of my knowledge here so that we can use it after this meeting. Personal branding is the practice of marketing people and their skills. So it's how you want people to see you. That's the personal branding. If you think this is just one time, that's not true. Why? It's an ongoing process. You can change. You can keep changing your personal branding as it goes. Because there will be a realization at the end, okay, I want to be this, but then I changed. Like, for example, during lockdown, we thought we were someone else. Now we're trying to transform into another. First of all, it makes you more visible. Second, it makes you look professional. And third, which I think is one of the most important things being a leader in the industry, is to establish trust and credibility. Everyone needs to have a personal brand. It's not even a question if you should have it or not. The question is, how are you gonna manage your personal branding? Because in reality, reputation is brand. All of us have our own reputation. In the marketing terms, that's called how you brand yourself, right? I'm flashing on my screen multiple icons of social media accounts. You may have one, you may have two, you may have all. It's actually okay. It's just that, do you think the brand that you have on Facebook, the brand that you're trying to put out on Facebook, is it the same on Instagram? Is it the same on YouTube? Maybe on Facebook you post a lot, but then on Instagram you're quiet. On YouTube you do blogs, but then on Twitter you're quiet. So there are different things that you can do in each of these social media accounts, and I want you to be able to review those after this webinar and see, how they match, or is there a disconnect? Do you portray a different person in Facebook than in Instagram? I guess that's fine, but the idea here is you want to have one personal brand. You want to have a unified personal brand across your social media so that it doesn't confuse your audience, and then they know you don't, it doesn't confuse who you're talking to. When they look at you, they look at one whole picture of who you are as a brand. So what do we need to do right now? Optimize your profile. When I say optimize your profile, what's that? Choose a professional profile picture. As what Miss Abby said earlier, you be careful, especially when trying to crop your photo. Maybe for ladies, you're wearing tube tops, but when you crop your photo, they wouldn't really know you were wearing anything, right? So let's try to be careful on that one. Fill up the About Me background section of any of your social media accounts. That actually gives you a little bit more credibility. It helps you explain who you are better without them actually talking to you yet. And then maybe when they are interested, you can do a little bit more detail in meeting them on Zooms. Let's do Zoom meetings for now because we can't really go out for coffee. But ideally, they have an idea of who you are, what you like, what you don't like when they look at your profile. Do you have a LinkedIn account? We are all professionals here. I think right now it's time to create a LinkedIn account, set up your LinkedIn account, because why? Who are in LinkedIn? These are actually professionals. Business professionals that you can tap to expand your network so that you can, build your brand, listen to what other professionals are saying. That also builds credibility in terms of personal branding. Thank you so much. And I hope these key takeaways, you do them after, what do we have to lose anyway, right? We're all just home. So why not figure out your branding while you're not so much busy? Maybe there's not much work coming in. Focus on building your personal brand so that when things go back to the new normal, we kind of had that figured out already. Now we can start working. We can start operating our businesses because we already know who we are, right? I'm on IG and Facebook. My company is called Artisano Studio. But ideally, I'm supporting business leadership forums across the whole session. So you can also find me here when you keep attending the meetings.